Today I'm at La Montage in Sydney, about to do a wedding upstairs. Can't wait to do that. But I just had a few minutes, wanted to do a few tips about people doing readings at weddings. And when you get asked to do a reading at a wedding, basically it's an investment of words that mean something to the couple, but so much more than that. They value you. So I guess that brings me to my first tip is you may have been chosen to read because you are the best reader in the world. But more than likely, it's because they really value their relationship with you. So I think that in itself can take a lot of the pressure off. It's not about my performance here, it's about my presence, and that can take a bit of the heat off for you. The next one is, if you've got your reading, just make sure that you read it a day or two before the ceremony. It's not that you need to look like you've memorised the reading at all. That puts a bit too much pressure on you, I've found. But it's about making sure that it doesn't look like it's the first time you've ever read that content, because that really, really does take away from the meaning. So just have a level of familiarity with the content so it doesn't look like the first time you've ever read it. The next one is really practical, but a lot of people bring it printed out. And if it's printed on thin stock, like really thin paper, just the slightest shakes, a little bit of nerves, even if you don't have nerves but the paper just moves a little bit, you start thinking, ooh, I'm shaking. And all of the guests go, they're shaking a little bit. And it can create a real awkwardness when you weren't even that nervous, but then you start to get nervous and it perpetuates more and more nerves. So if it's thick stock or it's on a device or something, you won't see any of that shaking. You can really just focus on reading the words and involving the guests. It really, really does work well. So look, I hope that's really helpful to you, and congratulations. You're obviously really important to the couple to be asked to read at the ceremony. Hope that's helpful. Thank you so much. God bless.